Hey, yo, what is going on? But once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, of course, bros, women, and everyone else, otakus and hikikomori, all you guys out there's the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo 2011, aka Mania, where we're in, of course, you guys are wrestling now to his channel. You can always definitely check me out on Twitter and Facebook, Twitter and Dailymotion. Maniacs Man Wolverine. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit lower, it's one of the roommates is kind of like sleeping in the background, not the back physically, but in the other room. But yeah, man, I've been wanting to talk about this for the past 2 days. I know it came out Thursday and it's already Sunday, so I'm like, it's almost 3 days old, but I still really want to talk about it because 2 out of 3 franchises are really coming out strong this year. And I'm hyped as hell about these games. As most of you people know, the Video Game Awards passed by not too long ago, but I still wanted to get my 2 cents on it. Especially for the 3 characters in the Soul Calibur series, which is Sophitia, Ivy, and Yatsumoto. Super hyped as hell for them. And then Miguel, I guess he's cool as fuck too. Yeah, links in the description box down below to all 3 of the trailers. And then this third one, never heard of it before, it's called GTFO. I didn't tell you what that is. That's pretty much self-explanatory within itself. But yeah, Soul Calibur 6. Oh my god. I can't even contain the hypeness level that I had almost 3 days ago when I saw that one of my old school, like middle school, high school, like franchises, when I was still, at the time, still going to education and stuff like that. It's coming back. Soul Calibur 6 is announced 2018. This one's from Polygon. The other one is from another site. I never really heard of it before, but Bayonetta 3 is officially going to be confirmed for Nintendo Switch. I already saw this coming by miles away because, Nintendo owns it now. It's from Platinum Games. They're the publishers and I think developers for that type of game, but yeah, just rift.tv, rid.tv. So yeah, links in the description box down below if you want to see any of the trailers on your own time. And yeah, so it says the Soul Still Burns. Soul Calibur 6 is finally happening after years of teasing. Publisher Bandai Namco announced a long-awaited sequel in the weapons-based fighting game series. Like Bandai Namco's Tekken 7, Soul Calibur 6 will return on Unreal Engine. Producer Motohiro Oboko, hopefully I didn't butcher that name, will serve as producer in the games today. Hopefully this thing's working, because if not, it's going to suck. There we go. The new Soul Calibur is coming in 2018 to the PS4, Windows PC, and Xbox One, just in time for that series' 20th anniversary. The first Soul Calibur arcade was in 1998, which I was 90s kid at the time. I was 9 at the time. Come on, man. It was right there. Don't give me this BS. This piece of freaking trash. And shout out to Michael Weather, for the one that created this article himself, giving all credit where credit's due. It's that man right there. Come on. There we go. Okay, Soul Calibur's coming with his beloved Dreamcast post arriving the following year. The game was preceded by Soul Edge, which was spawned a franchise in 1995. My god. I was just barely a 90s kid at that time. I was 6. There we go. The most recent entry mainline series, Soul Calibur 5, was released for the PS3 and Xbox 360 way back in 2012. My god. I was finishing up my senior year of community college at that time. Man, kicked my ass, like, mentally, because I had to do so many freaking exams on that year. One of the worst years I probably had, a year before, 2 years after I made this channel up. Let's keep it moving. It was 17 years after the previous entry and focused on the children of some of the franchise's best-known fighters. Since Soul Calibur 5, Bandai Namco re-released an HD version of Soul Calibur 2 and released Soul Calibur Lost Sword, a free-to-play version on the base of Soul Calibur 5. So yeah, if any people want to read that yourself, you're more than entitled to your own opinions. Come on. I'm trying to get to the Bayonetta one. Because there wasn't a really big giant one for it, but still. Fascinated me to its core. I'm going to get to the GTFO one in a second, because it looks like a split between Time Splitters, the Alien franchise series, and Killing Floor. It says Bayonetta 3, the Nintendo Switch was revealed at the Game Awards 2017. Well, the first game for Bayonetta released on the PS3, Xbox 360, and later PC, Bayonetta 3 was exclusive to Nintendo Switch. Obviously, because it used to belong to Sony, but then they ended up giving up a lot of the rights to Nintendo, which was hyped as hell. Good act on Nintendo on that. Thumbs up for them on doing that. And that's not even me being a kiss ass to the company. I'm just saying. Good ass deserved move. Getting credit where credit is due. I was super fanboyish when that happened. A couple of years ago. I think it was like 2013 or 14. Let's keep it moving. This is similar to how Bayonetta 2 was exclusive to the Nintendo Wii U alone. Nintendo showed off a teaser for the game at the Game Awards 2017, though no release date was given. Its description on YouTube is equally sparse, saying little else is other than its development for the Nintendo Switch, much like Metroid Prime 4 in E3's 2017 announcement. It wasn't above vagaries. I have no idea what that word is. Don't even ask me. Go to Urban Dictionary if you don't know what that is. I'm not the right man to do like definition explanations, how to break them down and all that, like a theorist. Vaginaries for Nintendo though. Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2 are coming for the Nintendo Switch on February 16 next year. I don't know if there's anything else in the article, but overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm real hyped as fuck because Bayonetta was one of my most favorite franchises for the PS2 at the time. I remember this was way back, I think it's 2010 or 2011 at the time. Bayonetta 2 came out, and I saw it was kind of a freaky-ass game that Platinum Games created, but at the same time I was digging a lot of the aesthetics, and not just because of the sexual perversion that the girl does. She does her little belly dance, and hair goes all over her body. Not to that sexual perversion. I was just talking about other things. And to be honest, a lot of the stories were really, really good. There was a lot of like real deep emotional ties that you feel with the character. It was like it immerses you the crap out of this world. It's fighting a lot of these demons and fallen angels and aliens and all that. It's pretty damn wild. And shout out to Platinum Games for creating the minds and the intellect. A lot of these story writers create, these producers and directors and these video game developers, the devs. They definitely give a lot of credit. They deserve billions upon billions of dollars for the hard work and blood, sweat, and tears that they created into that series. It's amazing. And as far as Soul Calibur 6 coming back, I'm just, I've always had, like, next to the platformer, the old school platformer, like, collectors type of video games and racing car video games, like racing games. That was, like, my second favorite genre and category of video game is fighter games, just like the Street Fighter series, the Dragon Ball GT series, Mortal Kombat, King of Fighters, Street Fighter, etc., etc. You name it, I've almost literally played every single game out there. That's coming with a lot of fighter tactic games. Even the ones on PC for Steam, like many people remember Skullgirls and all that stuff, and Darkstalkers from the 90s. If any of you guys that were born and raised in the 90s, you know Morgana was very, very fan service as hell at that time, and she still is to this day. You see it in cosplays almost every single damn year. And now the last one, GTFO. Like I said before, I'll say it again. I already left a link to it, but overall thoughts and opinions, because I did watch all three of these trailers beforehand, before making this video. Man, the way they did the illustration, it literally sounded like they hired Morgan Freeman to do the trailer for it. But as far as a trailer review for it, my analysis for it, it's really, really amazing. It gives you a little bit of a... if any people ever remember that girl, Alma, from that one video game, it's kind of like a Resident Evil mixed with Silent Hill, but then it brings you to a little bit of a killing floor and aliens and time splitters at the same time. If you mash all those into a concoction of amazingness, perfection, and epicness of video games, GTFO definitely. Oh my god, the world premiere gameplay trailer. I watched it twice just to get a feel of how it is, and I'm not usually real big into like a lot of MMO or like a lot of like FPS games, and that's what a lot of young millennials like nowadays, because I'm half millennial but half generation Y.2. Man, oh man. Hopefully there's a lot of DLC for this game, and it looks like Destiny and maybe Call of Duty might be having a run for its money with this game. Hopefully it doesn't end up like Titanfall 1 and 2, where it just falls flat on its face and it just turns to garbage, because if that's the case, then GTFO is not going to be that great. Hopefully it is. I'm not trying to give my hopes up too much, but I really hope they pull through. Whoever is the company, producer, and the publishers of this game, you got a really, really big supply and demand if you're going to keep up with big giant franchises like the COD series, or Halo series, or even the Metro one. I think they had one for that. And Killzone. That should be really, really great if they bring that back. And that being said, I'm done. Links in the description box down below, card title aside, for the people I got this information from. And with that being said, I think it was mainly from Game Informer and GameSpot, the usual suspects. I'm done here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, of course, otakus, hikikomori, other bros and women. We'll see when I see you guys. Good day. Have a good night wherever you are at around the world. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't take the reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, that's it, guys. Peace out, ladies and bye. See some more videos coming soon. Brand new videos I share almost every single day. Stay in the grind, stay easy, stay healthy, be easy to do yourself. Peace out, my sauerkraut. I'm gone to get out of here. Stay tuned more for the content channel. Stay tuned for more updates. See you guys on the flip side. Peace out, just goodbye. I'm out like sauerkraut. Stay safe. Have a good ass Christmas, or just have a good day in general. If any people are watching in 2018, and see you in the next one. A lot. Goodbye. I'm gone, and yeah, take it easy and get hyped for 2018. It's looking like a very promising year for the gaming industry.